Hello Gemini, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your December 2022 monthly tarot reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. Remember, this reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you as always. So what do we have for our lovely Geminis, please? Angel, spirits, guides for December 2022. So we'll start with an overarching energy, look at some general energies here, Gemini, then specifically at love, romance, relationships, money, career, finances, and any other threads that come out for you. 2 cards, let's go with it. So we have the 8 of Cups, and we have the Fool. Six of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Star. Let's have a look at love, romance, relationships first, Gemini. Message for Gemini, please, angel, spirits, guides. December 2022. Love, romance, relationships first, thank you, for Gemini. Cards for, okay, we have the Hierophant. King of Swords could be you, Gemini, male or female with the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see what we have in money, career, finances. What do we have for Gemini, please? Angel, spirits, guides, money, career, finances, thank you. Okay, so we have the Hermit, and we have the 10 of Pentacles. Let's get one more card with that one. One more card for the Hermit and the 10 of Pentacles. Thank you. Okay, yeah, we've got the 3 of Cups. I feel these cards are all related. I've had it with all 3 air signs, to be honest. I don't always, but I feel like the energies of the element of air. Spirit is giving a message across the board, so we will go with it. What do we have for Gemini, please? Angel, spirits, guides. Message for Gemini, December 2022. Let's pull you an angel answer card. Message for our lovely Geminis, thank you. Message for Gemini. Thank you. Helpful people, yeah. Lovely energy there. Let's look at love, romance, relationships. What do we have for Gemini? We have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And let's have a look at money, career, finances. What do we have for Gemini, please? Angel, spirits, guides. Message for Gemini. Block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. Okay, Gemini, so let's have a look at your money areas, your money, career, finances. We do have helpful people here, so certainly one person, if not more, are going to be very influential this month for you in all areas. So it could well be their support when you need it in terms of emotional things, but also support when you need it in terms of money, career, finances too. The Eight of Cups is turning your back on a situation that no longer serves you. It can be, where you might have gone through disappointment, or moving on from a situation that you're ready to move on from. With a Fool, it's about carving out a brand new path, taking a leap of faith in a brand new direction. This is a brand new beginning, brand new chapter, so very positive in money, career, finances for you here, Gemini, is what I'm getting the strongest. And a strong energy here of the very beginnings of something new, but it will require a leap of faith. That's the energy here. But it feels it's very spiritually led. And there's a signal here, Gemini, with the Fool. It's linked with this, the Four of Cups. Now, sometimes this is my divine nudge card with the Four of Cups. Something being offered to you, but it might be not in the form that you expect. However, it feels it's coming in a timely way because a blessing is linked with it, with the star. Sometimes we have to move in a direction and just have that blind faith and blind hope, because this is leading to wish fulfillment and happiness and joy. But there's every reason to be optimistic here, but a strong energy of some kind of offer being extended to you, because the message is, if that comes into you in December, just really consider it, just really think about it, because what's being offered to you is spiritually led, and that's what I'm getting the strongest here. It is very much linked with some kind of blessing, and you might not see it as a blessing straight away. It comes in a different form than what you would expect. For example, if you're looking for a new job and you have a certain criteria or checklist or industry or job type, this may not be fitting in with all those specs. So just bear that in mind here, but it is a blessing. It's linked with a significant blessing here. And we have the Page of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Again, the Six of Pentacles is somebody reaching out, offering you something. This can be in the form of money areas, career areas, job areas. So, and it's all with a view to bringing balance back. But the Six of Pentacles can be very spiritual. And it is a card of spirit working through the situation to bring you what you need. Now, what you need isn't necessarily always what we want. And again, that Four of Cups is, there may well be a tendency not to see it as some kind of blessing here. So I feel that somebody's going to reach out, again, spirit working through people, the situation here, to bring balance back, I feel, in your money areas, your career areas. So there's a strong energy here, Gemini, of just really give things consideration in terms of what's offered to you in December. Now, the Page of Cups can be somebody giving you advice or somebody giving you some kind of supportive message here. And it might well be, if you're asking advice on what to do from somebody, it might well be to do with this kind of offer. You might be giving some kind of advice from somebody here, is what I'm getting the strongest. I mean, the other meanings of the Page of Cups for me as a reader as well, because the pages are always the beginnings of something new, the beginnings of change. So this is a great card in terms of happy, all of a sudden things being uplifted, energetically feeling uplifted and lighter and fresher and happier and more joyous. That's linked with this message. So it could be a message on any front as well with the Page of Cups. Yeah, could even come in quite unexpectedly. There will be some decision to make here with the King of Swords. This is somebody who's clear. Again, the Hierophant is about when we lean on our spiritual faith, when we, soul search and ask questions. The Hierophant and the Hermit energy, very spiritual cards, very linking with spirit and our spiritual faith, when we lean on our faith for answers and wisdom. But it can represent a higher power being at work, and sometimes we have to have faith in the choices that we make. With the King of Swords, it's about surrendering and trusting that maybe something is coming in for you for a reason, and making decisions on that basis, for your highest good. And that's the energy that I'm getting here, Gemini, quite strongly. But the King of Swords is somebody who is really clear, who will make decisions and choices, not afraid to cut cords with things that don't serve him as well with that sword. But this is, okay, this is how I'm moving forward. This is how I see my life panning out on an area of my life. And this is the direction I'm going to go in. Very, very clear thinking energy here. So where there's been consideration, there's a real feeling here of maybe having some faith, maybe having thought about something a little bit, and then getting clarity here in terms of which way you're moving forward here, Gemini. With the Hermit, again, this can be about finding answers from within as well, but it's a great card of recovery as well. With the Ten of Pentacles, this is long-term stability and security coming back to you. So a lovely energy in terms of financial recovery and you coming back to you and your vibration being raised from within. It's a great energy in terms of financial recovery, if that's been applicable to you, or recovery in your own energy. If you haven't been happy where you were, this can be about finding a path forward that will bring you financial stability and security and energetic value and stability as well. So healing and recovery on that basis too. With the Three of Cups, reasons to celebrate. The winter is over, the spring is here. Moving on from a situation that no longer serves you for whatever reason and taking that leap of faith in a brand new direction. The Three of Cups is a lovely energy of celebration, joy, happiness. And it's the very beginnings of a path that I'm getting that's bountiful for you, that you feel fulfilled and see great bounty moving forward on the path that you're choosing to be on. So that's what I'm getting here quite strongly here, Gemini. It does look like something is coming in, but it might not be in the form that you expect. But the amount of spiritual cards in this reading, you're just going to have to, there is a feeling here that sometimes you just have to go within, find those answers from within, and make decisions accordingly, where you don't have all the outside answers, where everything isn't fully clear to you, but you're walking in faith on a path moving forward. And that's what I'm getting here. But it is leading to real blessings and wish fulfillment. Lovely energy in that respect. So let's have a look at relationships here, Gemini. Now, the Eight of Cups and the Fool, this is about walking away and carving out a brand new path for yourself because you're ready. For whatever reason, this is really a card of, it feels like ready for the new year, new you kind of thing. Because the Eight of Cups can be about moving on from a situation and going in search of something better. This certainly feels like you're ready to walk away from something, because again we have the red cloak, the red boots, that are all inspired action energies. And with the moon energy, it's our intuition is very strong in telling us it's time to walk away and go in search of something better. With the Fool energy, it's carving out a brand new path for yourself. And that's what I'm getting the strongest here, Gemini. Carving out a brand new path. Now we do have the Six of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. So Six of Pentacles can sometimes be the breadcrumb card. It's about somebody giving a little bit more, offering a little bit more, saying they'll do a little bit more, just to keep you on the hook. But we never really feel fulfilled here. So it feels like someone's promising a lot, but there is just this feeling here that you're not sure they're going to deliver, you know, that it's not going to manifest in the reality. And there's a feeling that you might have already been going through this before. So this is that little bit of message. I'll do more if I do this, if we do that. Will that be okay? Will that satisfy you? Will that, you know, keep us on the even keel again? So certainly somebody's reaching out, offering you something here, Gemini, but there's a kind of feeling in this reading, I'm not sure it's enough. I'm not sure it's enough. And again, the Four of Cups is somebody who is thinking about what you're being offered here by this person. You're not saying yes, you're not saying no. With the Star card, there is a strong energy here of sometimes we have to surrender and trust and make choices and decisions, and sometimes trust that intuitive energy within us in how we move forward, in whether you're happy with your current circumstances or whether you want to move in a different direction. And the Star is there about being true to you, being true to your authentic self and how you truly feel about the situation, and not letting anything stop you from walking forward in the right direction that suits you. And sometimes that requires blind faith. But Spirit is always telling you that this is a path that leads to wish fulfillment and happiness and joy and renewal and hope. So that's what I'm getting here quite strongly. There's some kind of offer being extended between these two energies, and I feel it's to make peace, some kind of peace offering, smoothing over the waters here. But there's a strong energy here, Gemini, of you're not sure about it. You're not sure, and you need to think about it a little bit more. I want to go down here, Gemini, because the Ten of Pentacles can be about long-term stability and security. It can also be linked with family. It might well be your family, might be a support network for you going through this. So this can be that kind of energy as well. With the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles, this can sometimes represent a long-term committed relationship too. But certainly somebody wants to heal. They want healing, they're offering healing. The Hermit is about going within and finding answers on whether healing is available to you or not. It might well be some friends or family members, like I said, maybe giving you some important advice, because this is where your community, your support network here, might be giving you some advice where you're soul searching and trying to find answers from within in how you truly want to move forward here, is what I'm getting the strongest. And you can see that light is within that lamp that illuminates in the darkness. So there is a strong energy of finding the illumination. Sometimes there is a message with that of removing yourself from the situation and having some alone time to really think, to have some space and time to think. Even this might be going to stay with family even. And it does feel that you get the clarity that you need. Because again, that Hierophant can also be where, I mean, yes, it can be linked with marriage or long-term committed relationships, but it's not solely that. The Hierophant can be when we soul search, when we, want to find spiritual wisdom and answers, we lean on our faith in times of challenge and crisis. It can also seeking counsel from a holy person even. So this can be that kind of energy here where sometimes we ask the difficult questions, to God, Spirit, the universe. What's it all about? What do I do? How do I move forward? Why is this happening to me? There is a feeling here between these two energies that a higher power is at work, bringing you illumination in the darkness and having faith in that you are going to get the clarity that you need in how you move forward on what the right thing to do is for you. And that is the King of Swords. You make the right decision for you. Now, this feels like here, Gemini, that healing is offered and you're not sure whether to take it or not. These energies can be about walking away and carving out a brand new path for yourself. For others of you, the Eight of Cups might be, I'm going to go and stay with somebody for a period of time and decide whether I liberate from this whole thing or whether I take the leap of faith in giving somebody another chance. So that might mean something for you, especially with the amount of support energy that I'm getting in this reading, helpful people, your support network, friends, family. There may well be some kind of decision here, because that is dropping in for me as well, in going and staying with somebody for a period of time to have some kind of space to think. in which way you truly move forward and what that new beginning looks like for you. So I'm going to pull a card from the Archangel Michael deck. Because this make the effort, I feel this person is wanting to make the effort, but this is where you're not sure right now. So it might well be that you need some space and time in December to go and think. Okay, final message. Actually, let's pull a card from Archangel Michael first. What do we have for Gemini, please? What is the message for Gemini? Thank you for December 2022, please. Message for Gemini, December 2022. Thank you. Oh, well, that's lovely. Number 1, all is in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. Well, that's lovely because this is number 1 as well, which is linked with, new beginnings. But you'll find the right door to walk through. Archangel Michael is saying the time will come when everything becomes clear and you'll understand how you're going to move forward and which door you're going to walk through. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, I did look at the bottom of the deck. I have number 13. Get your power back. You have forgotten who you are. You are a child of the divine, so take back your power. Okay, let's pull a final message for you, Gemini, for December 2022. What do we have for Gemini? Wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. That's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed your reading, found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful December and I will see you next time.